I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs got shut out once again, and have only scored one goal in their first 3 games. I think it's time to make a change, so let's make a trade. So if we look at our centers, we have a lot of centers on our NHL team. And we could use a right winger, top 6 forward. I think Kent Nielsen has to go. As a center, his face-off is really low. So we need a right winger. So as you can see, our right wingers are pretty thin. I was looking at Todd Bertuzzi. I think he'll fit in nicely. Now there's 3 trades. The first one, they want Danfus, Fiddler, and Vilimäki. That's too much. Second one, they want Jeffrion and Vilimäki. Again, too much. Third one, they want Kent Nielsen. Perfect. Let's accept. So with that done, our Leafs are getting ready to play the second half of the back-to-back against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Pirates on the first line is Will Cooley, Brian Chache, and Timo Solani. On their second lines, Andrei Kuzmenko, Jason Arnott, and Bo Horvat. On their third lines, Connor Dewar, Butch Goring, Alan McCauley. And on their fourth lines, Michael Anderson, Colton Dock, and Gabe Perreault. On defense, on the first pair is Zach Brodensky with Hampus Lindholm. On their second pair is Thomas Chabot, Ian Mitchell. And on their third pair is Tony DeAngelo, Alec Regula. Starting in net is Ed Belfour, with Devin Levi backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Danny Nyman and Samuel Honzik. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Brock Nelson, Vincent Danfus, and Mark Parrish. On the third lines, Carl Hagelin, Ken Lindsman, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Johan Gadovich, Bernd Fiddler, and Vasily Podkolzin. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov, Yanni Hakanpää. And on the third pair is Juuso Vilimäki with Sheldon Surrey. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek, with Artur Silov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Drew Hellison, Bernie Jeffrion, and Andrew Ladd.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Moves it to Lindros. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lots of time left in this.
And of course, I forgot to take Todd Bertuzzi's helmet off. Whoops.
Lindros wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Gains the zone through center. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Score!
Oh, Slotty.
Long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
Pittsburgh's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Denied by Belfort.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies it in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Pirates have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Murray. Puck scooped up by Hagelin. Here's a chance. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Belfort.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, and he takes possession of the...
There we go.
And look who it is. That's
It's a Hagelin.
his first career goal in the league.
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it.
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
Toronto's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it over to McCauley. Quick pass to Shabbat. Slides the puck over to McCauley. That's blocked. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides the puck across to Murray.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Akampa's going to play it against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. The Leafs gain possession. Through center along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big-time stop there.
Belfort is in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Pirates have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. They gain the zone from the left side.
What a move.
Picked off in front. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Solani. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Dismissed that chance. Tosses it to Nelson. Works it across to Bertuzzi. Taken by Anderson. Tries to get it over to Cooley. And now it's grabbed by Solani. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. What a steal in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession at center. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
A chance! Gives them nothing in front. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck ahead to Valimaki. Oh, what a move! And he's got that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Linsman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he lays out to block that one. Puck picked up by Linsman. Too much traffic in the lane. Hammers one at the net. Scooped up along the wall by Linsman. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Dumps the puck in. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the faceoff. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Takes a shot. Big play inside the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Breaks the ball off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Redirected off a stick. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Toronto's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Well, good start for the period. They managed to tie the score up. Let's hope they can find this go-ahead goal in the second.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's deflected. Here they are on the attack. Dishes it to Hagelin. Some great thievery in the open ice. Hagelin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Trottier. Quick shot! Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Moves the puck across to Linsman. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Feeds it over to Linsman. The Leafs play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shabbat. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles it along the blue line. Turned aside by Hasek. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Horvat's got it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Murray. The Pirates have it now. Slides it diagonally to Mitchell. Pass to Solani. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Looking to set up offensively. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Hagelin. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Murray. And that's a great heads-up play by Solani. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Battle along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Here's a shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Yeah, that might be a bit of charging there. I think we got away with one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Good stop by Belfort.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ducks won the draw here in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. The Pirates move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Anderson. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes that pass back at the point. Makes the save with the glove. And the puck's knocked loose. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Solani. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Kuzmenko's carrying it ahead. Puck scooped up by Gadjevich. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Pass in front! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lindros won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. McCauley stick handling in his own zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass across to Surrey. Nice zone entry from the middle. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by McCauley. Sends it to the middle, and that's off target. Lindros carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed, moving in. Along the half wall with the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Troutier's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Shabbat's taking it from his own end. And the puck departs the zone. Taken along the wall by Fiddler. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he lowers the boom there. Fires it into the offensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Well, we're getting our chances. Just can't get one past the tender. Let's hope it happens in the third.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Solani's lugging the puck. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Belfort. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. The Pirates have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick feed to Lindholm. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Oh,
Another save.
he had him down and out.
The Pirates will play from the defensive zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Arnott. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a pass.
There we go, Brock Nelson.
What a goal!
Well, this is just a beautiful transition. I mean, you go from defense to offense in a split second, all because you've got a great active stick with excellent timing. Just love the way that not only does he anticipate this play, but then all of a sudden he goes from defense to offense to get the goal.
Danfus with a hell of a pass.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
McCauley's moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Shuts him down.
Hasek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. McCauley's got it along the wing. The Leafs have it now. Into the offensive zone. Nice stuff by Belfour. Throws it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And here's the pass to McCauley. And that's just out of reach. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Belfour has been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Corey's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves it over to Hagelin. Moves the puck. Toronto's on the attack. Tap dances around the check.
Oh, Glenn Murray.
And wow, look who it is. His first career goal, and it's been a minute.
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. The Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Trochier's won the draw here in the open ice. Solani's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Taken by Bertuzzi. Here's a centering pass, and that's intercepted. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh.
Officials Nationals ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Dumps it into the ozone. Works it across to Hyman. And now he passes up to Lindros. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Arnott. And he takes the pass. And a great save.
Koshik's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Arnott's won the draw there on the attack. Blistering shot, big score!
Oh.
Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. I just love these types of goals, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Pittsburgh's finally shown some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Arnott. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hagelin. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Arnott. Receives the pass.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Moves it on over to Perreault. And now it's grabbed by Hagelin. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Murray's got it now deep inside his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Hakanpää. Here's a short pass to Murray. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Pirates have it behind the net. Kyle's got it against the boards. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Fiddler's gained possession and has great work inside the face-off circuit. Pays off again. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Pirates gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fiddler. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes a save there. Feeds it down low. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Belford. Quick feed to Valimaki. Win possession along the wall. Gets it over to Regula. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. And he easily stops that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Angles it over to Morrissey.
There we go, Fiddler.
The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and he fires it past the tender.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Under a minute to go in the third. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. That's gloved by Hasek. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot from the wall. Big time stop there. Just a great defensive read there. Passes the puck over to Solani. To the empty net. Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
The Leafs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puck sent over to Mitchell. Toronto's got it behind the net. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Fires it, and that one's denied. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice, because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Well, the Leafs finally woke up and broke out. I have to say, it might prove that Kent Nilsson was a cancer. As just him leaving kind of fixed everything. As the Leafs outshoot the Pirates 32-22, out-hit them 54-40. Have more time to attack, better pass percentage. Pittsburgh won the faceoffs 15-14, and there were no power plays in the game. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Linsman with 2 assists, Nelson with a goal and assist, Hagelin goal and assist, Foote an assist, Murray, Fiddler, Parrish with goals, and Danfus with an assist. And Hasek made 20 saves on 22 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .909 save percentage. And for the Pirates, Lindholm with 2 assists, Trache with an assist, Kuzmenko with a goal, Runensky with an assist, and Solani with a goal. And Belfour made 27 saves on 31 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .871 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 1-3 for 3 points as they sit 31st in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as we head to Vegas to face the Golden Knights.